What do you think about a whack-a-mole in a record store? I've done it before, I've done it at Amoeba. I've actually done it here at Easy Street. I did it unsuccessfully, or 50%, 40% successful, 33% at Life on Mars, the bar recently. So let's try a whack-a-mole at Easy Street Records in West Seattle. I'm sitting here having breakfast in their diner, so you got to come here. It's a great space. They have live in-stores occasionally, good community vibe to it, good used and new records. So Easy Street Records, whack-a-mole. It's time for a whack-a-mole, random grab. Should we try it? David Berman's band. This is their third or fourth album on Drag City Records. I think his wife sang with him on this one. Unfortunately, he died 4 years ago. He had put out just that album, Purple Mountain, which is a great record. It's kind of an only album. Obviously, he suffered from depression. But these are kind of an alt-country mix of records. I think the guy Stephen Malkmus from Pavement started with them. I don't think he's on this record. So Silver Jews there. Lido, San Francisco, obviously Scaggs, easy one. Came from Texas with Steve Miller Band, was on the first two Steve Miller albums. Of course, Silk to Grease is this big, huge, super slick, disco-y pop dance record backed by members of Toto. But I prefer Slow Dancer, the one just prior to that, for that album Johnny Bristol produced, but his first album's on Columbia. Moments, the first few albums, Scaggs and Band. San Francisco still, great blues, blue-eyed soul singer. I need to get in a different section, so there is an edit here, but I'm just going to go into a different section because it's a Saturday at Easy Street Records. Oh, they moved, never mind. I'm picking the easy ones. Graceland, Paul Simon. This is the album, it's one of his greatest albums where apparently he fucked over Los Lobos. But let me pick something else because that's too easy. I've seen this record, I don't know it. It is Joanna Samuels' Bystander. Don't know this record, so, I don't know everything. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. So if anyone knows this, I could read the hype sticker, but that would be cheating. Produced by Josh Kaufman of The Hold Steady, and Bob Weir. Oh, Bob, okay. There's a little Grateful Dead connection, maybe? Okay, let's try something else. I hate to be a bummer, but how do you kill yourself stabbing yourself with a knife? Of course, Elliott Smith, tragic loss, but what a great introspective singer-songwriter. Almost, his songs are like a whisper, and they're just beautiful folk music, beautiful singer-songwriter music. It's a prophetic that he was on the label Kill Rock Stars. I gotta move, someone's trying to get through here, but I'll go on another section. I do see a record here I'm going to pick up, so hold on a second. New PJ Harvey record, I'm buying this, so it just came out yesterday. PJ Harvey, I'm not going to really talk about it yet because I haven't heard it, but I'm a huge PJ Harvey fan, a UK singer-songwriter, post-punkish indie. Look at that. Cool record. And I'm going to actually buy the Silver Jews because I only have it on CD, and I really haven't heard this in a while, but I do love this record, So two more. Divino Nino, this album is, I have no idea what this album is. It has certain Latin vibe to it, Latino vibe to it. Let's see, Last Spa on Earth, a limited edition fold-out record. I don't know it, but there's a kiss, there's lipstick traces. Dire Straits. This was a record. I don't have this. As much as I love Dire Straits, I get a little tired. I got tired of them. This is a live EP from Record Store Day some years ago. What year was this? Anyway, 4 tracks. It ends up with Mark Knopfler's theme to the film Local Hero. Called Wild Theme, Local Hero. It's on here. I've never heard this, but I've seen it. I know it, but I haven't heard it. Let's try a bonus round, right? Well, let's just one more. This is perfect because after the end of the meal, you have Deserta. This is Deserta. This looks a little, apparently it looks a little shoegazy according to the hype sticker. I don't know Deserta. I've never heard this album, but it looks a little, every moment, everything you need. Deserta, shoegaze, you know? When those guitar players are looking down at their pedals, looking at their shoes, looking at their pedals, shoegaze. And the audience is basically not paying attention, just looking down like this. You know, that was a thing. Still is a thing, I guess, but you have so many friggin' pedals now. How can you not look down at your pedals? So why do shoegazers only get that moniker? Why, what about all those other bands? Maybe they just are more proficient and don't have to actually look down at their pedals. So I don't know if this was a fail, but I got pretty good. I got half of them, more than half of them this time. Easy Street Records, West Seattle, great, one of the best record stores in Seattle.